So, next up for Patreon requests, we have one from Joel Davis, who asked me to do basically, I guess, a story of a fight between Dominator and Catra. So, kind of like a David and Goliath kind of thing, I guess. So, let's get started with this story. So, this story basically takes place after the show, and everyone's like, yeah, cool, we've defeated Horde Prime, and we're all cool, and everything's happy, we're gonna return magic to the world. And they're all getting ready to do that when they see a giant-ass ship kind of just pull up to Etheria. That ship belongs to Dominator, and Dominator is rightfully here for... Because basically what happened was that Horde Prime was a competitor for, conquering the galaxy, or in her case, destroying it. So with Horde Prime gone, she knew, A, someone had to have some serious firepower to do that, B, she set, her ship basically picked up, that explosion of energy that came across the universe, and it all resonated from Etheria. So she's like, oh, wow, this is really cute. I'm gonna blow it up. So that's Dominator's whole spiel, is that she is here to wreck house and destroy Etheria. Why? Because it's there. That's the whole point, is that Etheria is here, Dominator is here, and she is going to wreck Collective House. That's the whole plan, is that she is just going to be here to wreck shit. Now, obviously, you can't... one cannot simply just wreck shit on She-Ra's time. That's not simply going to happen. So what does happen, however, is that Adora becomes She-Ra, goes to face Dominator, but the problem is that Dominator kind of knows what the Legend of She-Ra is all about. So she's like, I came prepared for this. So the two just have a balls to the wall fight until Dominator wrecks house and defeats Adora, and basically has it, rather than kill her, she's like, you know what? Since I'm kind of away from, my main power source, Volcanium X, I kind of need to do power source, so thanks for volunteering, bitch. So, yeah, Adora more or less gets turned into a living battery for Dominator's ship as she goes about ready to destroy Etheria. However, there's one little problem. Adora's girlfriend is kind of in the way. So Catra more or less challenges Dominator to a fight, and basically it's not just she'll just challenge her to a fight and the two fight. Dominator, of course, has her own ego, and she already whooped Adora's ass, so she's already I already beat Adora, I can already beat you, so let's just fight. And Catra's like, no, don't you want to, if you want to have a fight, don't you want to have, let's make this interesting, let's make a deal here. And Dominator's like, okay, I'm bored, I will allow this, I'm going to permit you to set ground rules. So, what are your terms? What's the catch? So, Catra basically lays out that, in 3 days' time, Dominator's going to come back to Etheria, and the two are going to fight it out. Just full on fight it out in an arena in the Fright Zone. There's a arena in what's left of the Fright Zone, and Catra basically says, you and I are going to fight there in that arena. You win. If I win, you never come back to Etheria. You never come back. And we never see you again. And Dominator goes, then what if I win? Catra says, you can kill me, and you can take Adora as your new battery, and you can destroy Etheria. It goes without saying. So, what's your call here, Dominator? And Dominator's like, okay, that's funny. All right, I will accept that. Dominator basically says, I will accept the terms. Make your grave. I will give you 3 days to train, but more or less, it's more gonna be I'm gonna give you 3 days to make preparations for your grave. So obviously everyone's freaking out over this, shall we call it, uh, shall we call it, like, what the fuckery that Catra is up to. And Catra's like, no, I got this. I have a plan. Like, I legit have a plan here, and I am going to, I'm going to make this work. So, trust me. Just trust me is all Catra keeps saying is trust me. And meanwhile, on the inside, Catra is like, okay, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I literally just gave us I literally just had nothing. That was my only card to play. So Catra's already, like, freaking out, because now she's, like, damned the entire world to being killed. That's literally what she's done, is she's literally damned the world, damned Etheria to be killed. So Hordak already caught on that this was bullshit, so Hordak approaches her and goes, okay, so listen, I know you were bullshitting a Dominator, I know, and you don't stand a chance in a head-on fight. I know you're a good fighter, obviously you took it to Adora a few times, but you are nowhere near Dominator. Horde Prime knew to stay clear of her. They were rivals cosmically, but, he knew that even he couldn't face her in a fight, so you have no idea what you're up against. You are going to get yourself killed. That's all you're going to do is get yourself killed. I don't know what else to tell you. And to which Catra goes, well, what the hell do you want me to do? I was just I was just flying by the seat of my pants. He's like, oh, obviously. So, he goes, all right, you know what you need to do? You come with me. So Hordak takes Dominator, and basically, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. He takes her to Entrapta, and Entrapta more or less builds a new armor for her. Obviously Dominator's using armor, so why can't Catra use her own armor? Why can't Catra have her own armor to use in a fight? So, and also from that, Hordak even teaches Catra some new fighting moves that he that he obviously learned here and there. Even Adora helps train her in a few new moves. And Adora's also like, you're a fucking idiot, by the way. You still could, even if you win, you could die. That's the whole thing. And Catra's like, yeah, but if I do die, then it's scorched earth and we all die, so it's great. And Adora goes, oh my god, my girlfriend's a fucking psychopath. I totally forgot she was crazy. It was literally Catra's whole thing, why she really took up the fight against, why she really decided to really want to fight Dominator was, if I win, everybody lives. If I don't win, at least everyone dies. At least if I die, Adora will die too, and we'll be in the afterlife together. Because literally, you all know that Catra's, fragile mental state would not permit her to, she would just go scorched earth. Now that she has Adora as her girlfriend, we all know that her mental state would not permit her to, be like, yeah, we'll be together. Oh, I died, she'll die too. If given the option, she will kill everyone, thinking in the afterlife we'll all be happy. Anyway, so big day arrives, and Catra and Catra and waits for Dominator, and it's just a one-on-one fight. And boy, is it a fight. And essentially, Dominator immediately, with her armor, busts out, just breaks apart Catra's own armor that Entrapta built her. And Catra's like, fine, I will fight my way. And Catra's way of fighting is these fast-paced, just strike fast, strike hard, and keep moving. And also, Catra's got a bit of a mouth, and Dominator's still, got the brain set of a teenager, so she's just completely losing her focus again and again throughout the fight. She is just losing, Catra's just continuously taunting her and, keeping her off balance. And by the end of it, until Catra gets that winning blow on her, and Dominator loses, and Catra's ready to kill her. Like, Catra's right there to kill her. But then in comes Wandering Sylvia, who's like, "Stop, stop! She's with us." And Dominator's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Well, we couldn't let you die, best buddy." And Dominator's like, "We are not friends. I'm going to kill you when this is over." So Wandering Sylvia reluctantly take Dominator away. Catra wins, and the day is saved. So there you go, guys. That is pretty much my Catra versus Dominator story idea. You guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of it? And as also thank Joel Davis for this video. And as always, if you would like a video done, a Patreon request done by me, just hit the link below to my Patreon. Hit the 4th tier, where not only you can set it when you do, you can send me a request to do here on YouTube, but you can also check out the exclusive content over there on that channel. But other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.